Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Silver Lantern Archives. Today we're continuing on with Forged by Avernus. Our party is deep within the bowels of a dungeon or the sewers. They're not entirely sure. They both smell like shit. But they've got some situations going on. As for how we got there, why the party's mad at Dea's reading skills, well, let's let Dea tell us. Dea?
Okay. Well, when last we left off, we were in the middle of a fight with a bunch of Bainite cultists. I believe that's the correct term, is Bainite. And we finished off that fight and proceeded further through the sewage water and encountered a bunch of undead nasties that charged at us. To which one of our party members, I do not remember who it was exactly, was not Dea this time, blew up a bunch of flammable gas, which caused part of the ceiling to cave in on us. But eventually, that fight too was won as we pushed further in, and we discovered a set of an altar with some bones on it and an inscription that was discovered by Yek um, and Faladar. However, Dea was the one who accidentally spoke the trigger word, the incantation on the wall aloud, which caused the skeletons to rise and fight us as soon as they were risen. Afterwards, they were very swiftly dealt with, and we continued on, finding another set of skeletons attempting to kill a rat, to which the rat then jumped into Briar's floof and was safely secured as we dispatched the skeletons in this particular room, and I believe that was where the session ended.
Yeah, I think we just finished with combat, so I can take combat down. Alrighty. We return to the group shortly after the battle, the rats squeaking in fear and victory from the safety of Briar's chest bluff.
Just patting the rat, trying to calm it down.
What would the party like to do?
Ah, all right. Well, we finished off these ones. Which direction did Raven say the bad thing
Directly
was?
west.
Directly west.
So left side of the
All
screen.
right. Indeed. All right. So, do we want to continue pushing on, or do you want to spend some time calming your little friend down, Briar?
Can I make an animal handling check to calm?
Oh, it's calm. It's just screeching mousy fury at the dead
Oh, okay.
skeletons. It's also
Give it a
not
little.
leaving your fluff, so it's all you can see its little paws poking out of your fluff and its head. That's about it.
Oh, give it a little pass. I think he's fine for now. But we should probably get a move on. Does anyone need any healing?
You feel a small tap on your chest, Briar.
I'll look down.
You see the mouse is holding up some cheese to you.
Oh, thank you.
It does not look
Briar
like
will,
good cheese. It's a little moldy, but
Briar will still be polite and take it. Not gonna eat it, but I'll save this for later.
it's looking at you expectantly.
Oh, okay, then Briar will lick it.
It's furry.
Oh. Well, I appreciate it. I'm not hungry right now, but I'll save it for later.
Not from the mouse. Rat thing.
Briar will pocket. Did anyone need any healing?
Um, I'm down to 36 of 6 yeah, 37 of 61. So I'm about
You can
a little bit more.
see the most heavily damaged are Dea and the Dungeon Delver inhabiting Tilly.
Okay, how many spell points do I have? Ooh, I have very low. We're going to give a Balm of the Summer Court die to Dea. So you heal for 2, and let me check the. You get temporary hit points. You get 2 healing and 1 temporary hit
Thanks. A
It's
little bit
not
of a
much.
refresh, but it's something.
I'll walk over to both the Dungeon Delver, Tilly, and Dea, and just kind of pat them on the back and lay on hands for 5 points each.
Gotcha. Point for the Dungeon Delver. Tilly has been replaced by the Inventor.
Ooh.
For those listening in, that means that Tilly is not with us today, so an NPC is inhabiting their body with a possession. Kind of, sort of. Souls of heroes and whatnot. You know how it is.
All right. So we want to go up that door further back to the west, or do we want to just head down this hallway? Can I see anything at the end of this particular hallway that we're in right now?
From what you can see, it looks like it curves down into the dark, so you're not quite sure what's down there. Just gonna take
Take
the
out the
mouse off the
sword.
map right now.
Say take out the sword and slowly make the way further down.
And is Dea going on their own, or is any of the party members following Dea?
Where did Dea go? I can't see.
Down to the south. And Faladar, are you going with them, or are you still back in that last stream?
Logging in. Logging in. The roll 20 is rolling real slow for me right now.
Always does.
But I will be following the group.
Okay, cool.
Friar will follow.
What about Ardent Yek? What about y'all? Where y'all going?
I'll kind of play rear guard for now, so I'll let the squishy ones go in the middle.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Raven does not want to go past. Briar Patch goes past just fine. But Raven doesn't seem to want to go. Oh, she's standing on Yak. Doesn't want to seem to go past Ardent or in range of Ardent's sword. So she's staying behind Yak.
I'll kind of step over towards Rook and Tilly to let Yak and Raven pass.
She still doesn't want to go past you. It's kind of the whole grab her and threaten her thing. She don't want to be in close spaces with you if she can help it.
Oh no, Deo's the one who grabbed her and threatened her.
With Ardent.
Oh, I don't remember.
I don't remember
Yeah, I
who
was
put
backing.
hands on her, but in the warehouse.
Yeah, I was backing you up a little bit there in the warehouse. That's all right.
Ah,
Yeah, it
okay.
didn't go well for her.
All right. Whilst we're moving forward, could I make an active perception check to try and scan the floor for any more possible traps?
Yes, you may.
Loose bits, because I remember previously them going first. It had a bit of a thing. All right, perception. Ugh, that's not good.
The only thing you notice, Dea, is what looks like a crude drawing of a dick.
classy bunch, these cultists.
Right. As you get to the corner, you see that it looks like it trudges down into that sludgy water.
Right. It's forewarning. We got more sludge water. Ryder, if you want to keep your floof and keep your buddy out nice and tight, it's gonna get stinky.
I'm like a sponge. I can't help it.
Right.
You have to turn sideways to get through,
Yeah.
as this seems less of bricked stonework and more natural based stone.
How high is the water?
Where you are, about a foot.
One second.
Sounds like Blue's
Want me
getting
to get up
murdered in the background.
I can't.
Gonna mute him for a moment.
In case you get hungry, there's shrimp, steak, and taters.
So, it's about a foot deep at the moment and getting deeper.
Okay.
As you're wading through, you step on something that squishes. Do note the NPCs are following you. It's just I don't want to move them. Simpler not to. So they are with you.
Okay. Think of the payment, think of the payment, think of the payment. Payout's gonna be good for this. Oof. Alright.
As you move forward, you see there is a rotting door made of wood, halfway submerged in the, well, not halfway, partially submerged in the water. It's about 2 feet by the time you reach that, so it's coming up over your knees by this point. Just about.
Alright. Is the door locked?
You don't think it has enough substance to be locked?
Oh.
You could probably
Alright.
kick through this pretty easy. But you also don't see a locking mechanism.
Alright. And that's right, I already spent my perception check, so I can't see if there's any traps on the door. Oh wait, screw it. We're gonna give it a slight nudge open.
Hang on. Blue, are you back? I had a server meeting.
Yes, I have returned. Sorry about that.
Cool, you're good. Alrighty, you nudge it, and it doesn't budge.
Alright, and there's no doorknob.
I mean, there's a handle, I guess.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna try and pull then and see if it's a pull door.
As you pull, you realize it does go the other way. It's just the water's making it hard to move.
Alright, I'll give the door a kick.
It just falls off. Sploosh! As everybody feels the cold, nasty water just kind of wash over your knees and up your thighs as the door settles in and displaces a bunch of water.
Ugh.
Huh.
Alright. More pillars up ahead. Might have more nasties in it for us too.
If I wasn't worried about the destruction I do to the city, I would just start casting shatter in this place.
You hear from
On that,
behind
especially
you.
around these pillars.
Thank you for your. What's the word I'm looking for? Restraint.
Restraint?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I have to use it. I have to use that curse word. Ugh.
Are the pillars in here? Do they look stable, or are
Oh
they
no,
also?
they do not. They are very crumbly wooden rotted struts.
Careful, this place might have a cave in, so be careful where you land your shots. Also, it looks like there's some. I don't know if those are skulls or stones.
Stones.
Stones, right? Briar, got some stones for you down south there. I'm gonna
Oh,
move out of the
thank
way.
you.
Yeah, if you see any writing, do not read it aloud. Just tell us and we will read it.
You can't tell me what to do.
I need an
Alright.
acrobatics check from Dane.
Okay. Ugh.
As you're keeping, you step on something slippy and your foot goes out from under you as you splash down into the water. You are completely
Ugh.
submerged.
Can Briar try to see what she slipped on?
You got a light?
Uh,
It's pretty dark.
I said I got a light on my sword.
Oh yeah, then with the
Yeah.
sword underwater, yeah, there's some kind of dark stain on the ground that is definitely foot smear shaped.
Ooh.
So get up out of the water, just absolutely soaked. Hair vents are now gone. Beloved hairstyle. She's just like.
Prior, you
Okay.
can also see there is a brown smear along the back of Dea's thigh.
Oh. I'm not gonna mention.
All right. As long as the pay is good, I can endure this humiliation. I hope the gods give whoever designed this place ball rot.
I'm gonna work my way around Briar, see if I can get into the room a bit.
Yeah, you can get in just fine. It's nice and easy. It's a little hard to move in the water. Y'all are moving at hot half speed just to because high water is a pain to walk through.
Is there anything in this room? Doors,
There's a pathway
windows,
to the north.
openings?
Y'all are underground, so
Just
no.
okay.
So you don't see any doors. You just see the path to the north. And it's
I'm
even
gonna step
tighter than before.
all the way into the room, see if I can let Yak and Raven on through.
When you step over there, Raven will willingly pass by you. They seem to just be trying to stay out of arm's reach. But Dea, as you're moving forward, you see what looks like a partially submerged sarcophagus down.
Another sarcophagus up ahead. And she's gonna look towards Yek in particular, like, no disturbing the dead unless we have to put them back to sleep.
Okay.
All right. Gonna.
You can see it looks like the sarcophagus lid has been cracked and lays in pieces along the side.
Damn it. Is there? I take it the body is no longer inside the sarcophagus.
Well, there's a black sludge in there.
Goes in tight.
And it smells foul. Even down here, it smells foul.
And there's no other branching pathways, no other doors out of here.
Not that you see, no.
Falindar sticks his finger in the black gooey thing.
No! God.
You hear a scream of anger. Dea, you recognize this as a barbarian scream. As
Oh,
you
no,
see the flickering image of a man wielding a great axe appear. He's hard to see, but the axe itself is far easier. It is glowing this bright blue as we're going into combat. Faladar, you're the first one to react. There's a pissed off axe.
Huh. Okay, one thing I'm going to test. Okay, never mind. He does see the big ass axe. Okay, I'm going to have him cast. Let's see. Okay, no, never mind. Heat metal is probably not going to work on this thing, so I'm just going to use Vicious Mockery on this thing. See if I can see if I can. Okay, quick question. So I only see the axe moving. Do I see anything else on it, like the goo moving or anything?
The goo doesn't move. You saw what looked like a burly barbarian man dressed in furs, but he has since flickered out. It's just the ghostly blue axe that is trying to cut off your head currently.
Oh, crud. Okay. I'm just gonna have my guy take the dodge action for now and keep this thing and keep the axe's attention.
Gotcha. Is that it for you?
Yeah, I'm just looking for the symbol for the dodge. Where the yeah, I'll find it and put it on. Oh, here it is.
That is going to be a 13 to hit. Does that hit you for Faladar?
Yes, that does. My AC kind of sucks.
As the axe swings at you, narrowly missing you by the first time, but suddenly flip around and getting you across the gut. It is going to do 9 force damage.
Oh, it's force damage. Good to know.
Briar.
Briar is going to eat a stone at it at disadvantage.
Gotcha. You yeet it
I'm not even
at
gonna.
the axe, and it spirals past, almost hitting Dea before the stone clatters against the ground.
I'm too busy protecting the rat. That's it.
Ardent. The axe is angry.
So I'll step in. Is it a free action to switch from sword to
Yeah.
Warhammer, or is that a okay?
As
So
long as
then
you
I
do it,
will.
you only have one object interaction, which is what's effectively it is. By
Okay,
raw, no, but that's the ruling I use.
I appreciate that very much. So then I will put the sword away, pull out the Warhammer, and take a two-handed swing towards the axe.
Gotcha. You see, you've got a decent swing on it. You go for the blade, and your axe passes right through as if it didn't exist.
Lovely.
Anything else?
No, I got nothing else.
Alrighty, Yek. That brings us to you. Can I get an Arcana check? You immediately recognize that this is an ethereal creature. There ain't shit you gonna be able to do to it. Think something like a spiritual weapon.
And I don't think we can hit this thing. Um, even like magic won't work.
Nope.
We should just go buy it. I'm not sure. Well, can I tell if it moves or not? Can it? Will it chase
Oh,
us? Or
it's definitely moving, flipping through the air, swinging at Faladar. Whether or not it can move from that spot, you haven't seen anything to prove yes or no.
okay.
Your best example being the spiritual weapon, as this seems to be in a similar vein. They can move, but they're limited in how quickly they move. They're generally slower than a person. Then again, it's not going to be affected by the water slowing y'all down.
I'm not sure what we can do. I am gonna move over here. Can I try? I'll try Mind Sliver, and see if it works.
Unfortunately, it is a weapon and doesn't have a mind, so it would automatically fail as you cannot find a target for it.
Okay. That'll be my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, Sans can't do anything to it. She'll try and placate the spirit as best she can as a fellow barbarian, hopefully. Like,
Dave?
Yeah.
If you're in a rage and somebody's done something to piss you off, is anything going to placate you?
I mean, it can. Like,
Mhm.
if there's a kid, giving the googly eyes, she'll
Do you
she'll
see any
stop.
kids?
No. Well, can't exactly move out. We're moving at half speed, and all right, I'll end my turn then
Alrighty.
with dodge action.
Gotcha. Faladar, what you doing?
I don't. If this thing's a spirit, can I assume heat metal's not going to work on this thing?
It does not look to be made of metal.
Oh crap!
It looks to be made of ethereal, ghosty stuff.
I kind of yell to everyone, "Everyone get out! Everyone get out of the room! Once you're all out of the room, I'm going to cast Shatter and destroy the sarcophagus and whatever this black thing is. Maybe that'll work."
So you're going to prepare an action?
Yeah. Once everyone leaves the room, I'm going to cast Shatter on this thing.
Alrighty. Then it is going to swing on you. Oh, excuse me. That's a 11, which misses Faladar.
Yeah.
Friar, what you doing?
Briar is going to go 5, 10, 15,
That'd
20.
be 15 to get through Arden. Because you have them and the water
Yeah.
slowing you down.
Oh, right.
So that would be 5, 20, 30 to get to that square.
Okay. Then I'm going to no opportunity attack from the axe.
Nope. Doesn't even acknowledge you.
Then I'm going to dodge as my action.
Not dash, so people can get past you.
Oh no, I should dash. Never mind. I'm gonna dash, so I get another 3 squares.
Yep.
That's it.
That was 2.
Oh, that was 2. Sorry, I'm falling asleep.
Are you good for session today?
Yeah, I'm just a little sleepy, but I'm fine.
Alrighty. Arden, that brings us to you.
Having heard Faladar say the word shatter, I'm going to get out of there as quickly as possible.
That's fair.
So 5, 10, 15, that'd be 25, 30. 35 gets me into the other room.
That'd be
I'll go
10,
ahead.
20, 30, 45, 55. You do one back.
Oh, one back
Briar costs
to
an
get this.
additional 5 movement. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, and I forgot about rough terrain. All right. So that's 60 for me there.
Yep. Well, as close as 60 as you can get.
Right.
Yeah. Yex on the run. The axe doesn't seem bothered by any of you. Is that where Yex stopping?
Yep, that's my turn.
Alrighty, Daya, what you doing?
Okay, we'll take the dash action and follow them out of the crypt. Let me get the
So 15,
10,
25, 35, 45 to get right behind Yak.
all right, and that'll be end turn.
Gotcha, Faladar, you're the only one in there. You're gonna drop Shatter on. Yep, that's what I thought.
Where's the crap? I didn't put the spell. Let me put the spell template.
Did I make one for you?
Crap. No, wait. No, this isn't. This isn't. This is the other game. You don't have templates in here. But the main focus of the shatter is right back here, so that it only goes to this square and this square here, hitting the axe and the black goo.
And you know the wall and the ceiling.
It's got a 10-foot radius. It's got a 10-foot radius. I'm working with what I got.
Yeah. So you're just throwing it at the wall over there like that?
Pretty much, yeah. I've destroyed. I've done enough damage with the spell. I know the range of it.
Yep. Alrighty. Here we go again. As the ceiling immediately starts collapsing, the axe is completely unbothered by it. Where's the thing? It is that one. Alrighty. As the ceiling is gonna start collapsing on Faladar. Faladar, I need a dexterity save. Faladar is gonna fail as that entire area caves in right behind Dea. And Faladar, you're gonna take 24 bludgeoning damage. Faladar is knocked unconscious as he takes a blow to the head and falls into the water. Dea, you see this happen.
Save me if need be.
Yeah.
What will you do? You can hear the area creaking.
I can't do anything right now because it's. I already used my turn and ended it.
Yeah, so that brings us to Faladar, who is unconscious and dying, so I need a death save. I also need to go look up suffocation rules. Alright, we'll see what happens there. Yeah. That's going to bring us to Axe, who is going to continue to beat on Faladar. So, Faladar, it's a failed death save. Actually, before that, I need to see if it actually hits. It has advantage, so it's probably going to hit. There might be a rock in the way, however. There's a fucking rock in the way. Not a 9. So it misses. Which brings us to Briar. Briar, you can hear the area creaking around you. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to give Faladar a Bomb of the Summer Court.
Can you do
My
that for
last
this range?
one. Let me double check the range on. I think it is.
And do you have to see them to be able to do it?
You can see
Faladar is
within
currently under
120.
rocks and underwater. If you go over there, you'd be able to see him, but you can't see him from where you are.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Briar is too spooked. Briar's gonna keep going. Spooky, spook sheep. So that. 5, That's 15 to get past Ardent's.
35.
But it's also 15,
25.
so that's 30.
That's 15. 25 to get there.
So I don't have enough movement.
I mean, if you
Square.
dash, you can keep going.
Yeah, I'll dash. So I can get
25, 35, 45. Yeah, one more left. There you go.
Alright, that's it. I'm sorry, Faladar.
Ard.
Don't be sorry. I brought this upon myself.
Seeing that Faladar has once again done it, I can't go the opposite way. So I am going to do 10, 25, 35, 45, 55. Can I reach Faladar?
Yeah, since you're over there, you can get him just fine.
I
That
will lay
was-
on. I was
He's
one
going-
space away from Yek, so that was 10 to get next to him.
30.
25, 35, 45, 55, I think, to get where I am.
It's 30 to get through Yek and Dea, because it's 15 each. 40, 50. You've gone 50 squares.
Okay. So I don't have, and I think lay on hands is an action. Let me just double check.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I will be ready to lay on hands on my next turn, I guess.
How many hero points do you have?
2.
Not enough. Because if you use 5, you can get an extra action. Or an extra turn. Anyway. Alrighty.
Yeah, that's my turn
As
then.
More rocks are starting to tumble down on Ardent. Yek, what are you doing?
I will move out of the way, I guess. I can't do much. 10, 20, 30. Actually, I'm going to go here. 40. Oh, sorry. 40, 50.
Gotcha, got a dash.
Yeah.
Dea, what
And
about
that'll
you?
be my turn.
Okay. So you said the stone is still crumbling around us, right?
Correct.
Well, shit. All right. Arden's right there, but I don't know. Dale will move forward and grasp Ardent by the back of his armor
Mm-hmm.
in a firm grip to basically drag him and Faladar through as soon as she sees that Ardent has a grip on Faladar.
Do note you will be even further slowed. Every step is going to be worth 15 if you're dragging.
Yeah, just let's say would that be allowed as a held action
Yeah,
to
you'd be
move?
grappling Ardent and then moving.
Okay, all right, yeah, then that's what she's gonna do.
Gotcha. Alrighty, that brings us to the top of the round. Some more rocks are going to be falling. You need a dex save from Ardent and Dea, and I need a luck save from Faladar. So D100, call high or low from Ardent. Or, not Ardent,
I need a what save? You need
A
a what
luck
save
save.
for Faladar?
Ardent got hit in the head. I need a D100, call high or low. Dea, I think you have danger sense, so that is an advantage.
Yes.
I
Yes.
guess low.
So, are you calling high or low? Sounded low. 69 doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Faladar's fine,
Yeah, I failed.
but it's a 69, so you succeed.
Yeah, I called low. I missed.
But it's still a 69, so you still succeed,
So
no
you
matter
suc-
what you called.
How is that? It's a low. I rolled low though. Is there like a roll? Is that a special roll or something? Or
Yep, because it's 69.
Nice. It's a
Nice.
69.
It's a very special number.
oh, fair enough.
As one of the rocks falls and slams into one of the other rocks, Faladar, you feel a pain in your stomach and you sit up, awakened by the pain. You are still dying, but you're awake. Which brings us to
Well, I rolled
Paladar's
my
turn.
death save already, so
Yep,
I
you're
rolled my
still
death save
rolling
already.
those. You're still rolling those, but you are awake and moving because you're not stable.
Okay.
You're still dying. So what do you do, Faladar?
I have no freaking idea. I don't know what to. I'm technically in a death save, so I can't do anything. So I'm confused.
You are able to somewhat move. You can push the rocks on them. You can attempt to stand up. You're going to be at half speed either way, but you can attempt to start moving. And you
You
are no
could grab
longer.
the outstretched hand of Ardent.
That is the thing you can do
Uh,
too. Um,
I guess I'll do that. I have I've already lost all my movement, so I can't do anything like that. So I'll just grab his hand.
yep, you can do that. You're also not. Your head's not underwater, so you're not actively drowning.
Okay.
So that's another bonus you got right there. Ardent, you have been grabbed. Dea, you see Faladar has Ardent. Are you grabbing him and pulling?
Yes.
How much movement did you have left?
I had. Let me see.
Oh,
I
also,
believe 20 feet.
Ardent, you are taking some damage.
Right.
I forgot to roll this.
Rock on the head and such.
10 bludgeoning. Dea, you're taking 5. Faladar got the nice number, so it hit another rock in mine. So you had 20 feet left?
Yes.
So you'd only be able to move 1 square back, but you'd be able to move the entire party 1 square back.
Okay.
Faladar has a hold of Ardent. The axe is still all kinds of pissed off, fighting falling rocks at the moment. It seemed very unhappy. Briar.
Okay, I don't know what's happening, so we're just gonna take a dodge action.
Okay. You can still hear the rock crumbling and falling behind you.
I don't want to leave the others, so just dodge action for now.
Gotcha. Ardent, that brings us to you.
Having felt Faladar reach out and grab my hand, I release 5 hit points of health in through the touch. And then pull along with Dea to get us the hell out of here.
Gotcha. With Ardent's assistance, Dea, you are only going to be moving at 10 feet per square instead of 15, because the pair of you are good at pulling them together.
Okay.
Yak, what you up to back there?
I'll take the dodge action as well.
Gotcha.
That'll
Yeah.
be my turn.
All right. Dash with them all grappled. We move. So this be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yanking the train back using all that. Would this require an athletics check? No? Okay. All right. So
I'm
just
not going to murder you like that.
yanking.
As y'all see this entire thing come crashing down, closing off the path to the pissed off axe. And that's going to end that combat. Good job, y'all lived.
Brian, I helped Faladar the best I could. I don't know if you've got anything left that you could make him a little more comfortable.
No need. I'll live.
Briar will still use my last bomb of the summer court on him.
I can't even scratch that axe.
You get 2 points of healing, and you get 1 temporary hit point, Faladar.
Thanks.
Yep.
Your compatriots are moving back with you, getting out of the tunnel.
Soaked. I had an angry ass rock fall on me. Oh, that's at least got a bit of a workout running.
Yeah, it's official. This place is the worst.
Dea,
and you just
can I
trapped Yak
get
behind us.
poor Yak? Dea, can I get a perception check?
Oh. Oh, let me switch it back to normal perception. Whoop. Oh.
You hear Raven casting a spell behind you. Then you feel the touch of magic on you. She has cast a spell on you.
Mm.
Okay, she's
She's
going
technically
to
behind you, but I know her token's not there.
say she will turn around and just sort of eye her warily.
She's gonna step back behind Yak again.
Did I feel any effects from it?
No. You felt a little the little tugs of magic, so you can sense it doing something along your back and along your backside and thighs.
Hmm. Can I like investigate myself to see what it did to my back?
You pat it down and all. It's wet, but it feels fine.
Okay. I'll remain quiet about it for now.
You're gonna turn around and keep going.
Yeah. Just
Briar,
Can I
you,
be-
however, can
Go ahead.
see what she has done. As you can see, the brown smear that was on Dea's back has vanished.
Oh,
And
I will
yet,
smile.
she's right next to you. You know prestidigitation. It's kind of a simple spell.
Right.
Did Ardent notice that any of this at all?
I mean, you heard her cast. It's not quiet. She's
Did
not
I
too
see
far.
what the effects were? Do I
Not
know
through
that
Briar.
she's doing something kind?
Not through Briar. You do
Okay.
know. You would know. You would have sensed the magic pass you towards Dea, but that's about all you would know.
I will continue to watch Dea to see if I see any effects then.
say. Well, so long as it wasn't necromantic, it should be fine. Just sort of nod curtly to Raven and move past.
Oh no, Raven's in the back with Yak. I just didn't want to move their tokens.
Oh, okay. Oh
Because
shit,
that's
no,
kind of
no.
that's a cramped area, so I just didn't want to
Okay.
move the tokens. It was easier this way.
Yeah. Okay, alright, yeah. So, yeah, she'll just sort of nod curtly and continue moving through.
Gotcha. So where are you gonna go after that?
I believe we'll head up and to the west. Like with the other ones that went down into the west. I think we'll go up into the west through this, where this one door was.
Faladar, as you're moving by, our good Briar Patch is going to use the last of his magic. So he is going to cast Cure Wounds on you. Twice. So take 10, apparently.
Ugh. 2 ones. Yikes.
I mean, he's still got a little bit more magic, but he's pretty much out at this point.
Well, let's hope.
I don't know. Well, I'm almost tapped, so we either need to hopefully find this thing quickly, or we gotta find a place to rest.
I've got no healing left either.
All right.
We still run
Oh.
the risk of them moving if we leave. Nyan, you hear from Rook. They're going to know they have been found.
We should probably keep going.
It's on.
All right. Going to sort of take a peeksy gander around the corner here. The door, is it open?
No.
Okay, because yeah, like on my screen, it's all weird. Oh, there we go. No, it's normal. All right. Dale will approach the door and give it a look over.
All right, let's move the party where y'all want to be. Are you staying all the way back there?
What do you mean? The group hasn't moved yet.
Cool, moving Faladar. He's over with Brian.
Oh, what? Well, all right, let me refresh.
So, you see, it is a much more solid door. This one isn't as rotted as some of the others, and you can hear a grinding sound. Not like the grinding of metal. Can I get a nature check?
All right, nature. Oh, yeah, proficient. Damn.
Efficiency don't matter. But what you do recognize this, as you recognized an old shaman from back when you were really young, using a mortar and pestle to grind herbs.
Someone's grinding something in there. Some kind of alchemist, witch doctor, maybe. Going to
Let me use my last divine sense and see if there is anything I feel on the other side of that door.
What stops divines? Just created. Does it not have a thing that stops it?
It says that it's not behind total cover.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm looking for. So do note before you use it, it
Oh,
wouldn't go through.
okay.
I knew
All
it
right,
had
never mind.
something like that.
Yeah, I forgot about the cover piece. All right, never mind.
So you have to be able to see. So it'd be good for finding out if your party's any of that.
I've cast it around them in the past, so
There's some dead energy over near Raven, but you already know that.
yeah, yeah.
So, what will Daya do?
Right. Ready the sword. Keep a nod to the others.
Yeah, I'll switch out to my sword as well.
Nod to Briar. Be prepared. When I open that door, first thing you see is gets a stone between the eyes.
Got it.
Got it. Got it. I'll have Shatter ready.
All right. Going to bang the door open.
Your danger sense immediately goes off as you see something coming out of the corner of your eye as you step into the room as this thing is already charging you. But it's not a surprise round, so we're going into combat. They knew you were coming. You knew something was behind the door. No surprise either side. But that's not the only problem you see, Dad. There's a much larger problem across the room.
Wait, where did it go?
They
Oh,
step
there it
forward.
is.
Dragon!
As you see this great zombie-like dragon with glowing purple eyes looking directly at you. There are two soldiers dressed in rotted armor and a woman in robes that is working with a mortal and pedestal that just kind of sighs in annoyance. But we're going to town because it's fighting time. As the dragon is the first one to be able to react, as it is going to jump into the air, beating the rotted wings to get its heavy body off the ground, and it is going to snake its head as it shoots out at you, Dea, and it is probably going to miss.
13. Yeah, misses.
Alrighty. And then it is going to slash in with the claw. It is a 14. That one is going to catch you as you duck from the great teeth. A little thrown off. You don't see the claw coming in, catching you across the arm, dishing out 7 slashing damage.
All right.
That brings us to Tilly back there, who's unfortunately stuck. So they're going to prepare an action to dash in with the rest of the party. That is going to bring us to this guy, as he is going to take a step back, draw his sword, and be ready to protect the individual back here. So they're cutting off that path. This one is going to be taking a dash. Moving over here to do the same. Yeah, that brings us to you.
Alrighty then. We are going to move a bit closer. Let me see. 10 feet. All right. And she's going to explode into her rage.
Gotcha.
And whoop, dealing 2 damage to all within a 10 foot sphere.
So everybody but the rogue.
Yep.
Boop.
Just boom. All right. And that was the bonus action. And we are going to see Big Dragon. And we're going to try and hit Big Dragon with Moon Touch Greatsword recklessly.
Gotcha.
Jesus Christ!
You're going to get a good swing in, catching it right in the head. That is going to be 12, 18, 27 damage.
Just roaring at it. And let me see.
And you already used your bonus action, so you wouldn't
Yep,
be able
that-
to great weapon.
Nope. Trying to think if I should move again. Give some more room. No, I think
Make sure you put your rage on your token.
oh yeah, that's right. That's right. And also my reckless too. So all right, and that should be good. Where was the rage?
It's at the
There it
top
is.
left. It's the rage one.
Yep.
Make sure you put a what round you put that into.
Oh, that's right. How do I do that? Do I have,
Hover over
so
it with the mouse and then hit 1 on the keypad.
Okay. All right, and we can put that one on there too. Okay.
Alrighty. Brings us
There
to
we go.
Briar Patch. Briar Patch is kind of stuck in the back, so they're waiting as well. That brings us to this one. Who's going to dive at Dea. Going for the bite and the claw. Coming in with a 22 and a 23. Doesn't even need the advantage. As they're going to be tearing in, doing 14 piercing and slashing down to 7. That's going to bring us to Briar.
Briar is going to open up his sheets and throw a rock at the dragon.
Gotcha. And that is going to hit as you crack it over the skull with your magical rock. As it seems to do more damage than you would have expected, dishing out 18 damage.
And that will. I think I'm gonna stay where I am because I don't really want to get in. And Arden can get by me pretty easily.
Do note they'd have to step into your square to get past you.
Okay, then I guess I'll go 5, 10. 15, 20 here.
Gotcha.
And that'll be my turn.
You see the woman in robes turn. They are going to take a step this way. And they are going to fire off. They are going to fire off a scorching ray at Dea. Actually, no, they're not. You're currently surrounded in fire. That's not a good idea. They're going to keep it a little more simple and throw down a ray of sickness against Dea. Dea, that is going to be a 23 to hit.
It hits.
You are going to take a total of 9 poison damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw. You are going to succeed, so just the poison damage. Which I don't think you resist.
No.
Alrighty, that's going to be against a Raven. Raven's kind of caught up in the back, so they are going to hold their action to move with the rest of the party. Yak. It's going to be 10, 15, 20. If you're speaking, we don't hear you. 25. I'm not deaf, right? He's not speaking.
No.
No, you're right.
Oh, I heard him that
All
time.
right. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I just switched devices because
Weird.
you guys couldn't hear me. Okay. All right. So that's 25.
Correct.
Is that is um
That is the
is
brazier
that
full of fire.
okay? But I can stand next to it.
You'd be squeezing, so things would have advantage against you, but theoretically.
Okay, I'll move to Briar's side.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I can't do that.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
is that thing gonna get? I'll go here. I'll go here.
Okay. Let's save the door
Uh,
from being closed.
and I'm going to mind sliver this thing right here.
Gotcha. Needs an in save. It is going to get a 9, so that is a failure. It is going to take 5 psychic damage and -2 to its next save.
Sorry.
Anything else?
And that's it.
Alrighty, that brings us to Rook. Rook's kind of stuck in the back there, so they're waiting for people to move. Felidar. Of course, Ardent's at the very back of the pack.
Yeah, totally flat-footed here.
That's crud. All right. Can I see around the corner?
Oh, a little bit. If you lean, you can.
All right, I'm gonna cast my once a day Misty Step to get out of this area.
Gotcha. You can go all the way up here.
Yeah, sweet. Okay, I'll go there. I use my cast of that, and I'm going to move 1, 2, 3,
That is an
so that
attack
they've
of
got
opportunity.
got easy way to get in. From what? There's nothing there.
The mob beast just to yourself.
The what?
The one in between Rook and or Yek and Dan. But that's
Oh,
a double
right.
crit fail, so it's not paying attention. It goes in to go for the bite. Dan slaps the shit out of it.
All right, I'm just gonna cast Vicious Mockery on the skeleton directly across from me.
Gotcha. Can they take psychic damage? Yes, they can. Wisdom save. That is going to be a 2. It's going to be a failure. They're going to take 3 damage and have disadvantage on their attack.
No, wait. Ignore the one. I was thinking of a different spell.
You're good.
All right, that's my turn.
Alrighty, Arden, that finally brings us to you.
Yay! Watching everyone rush past, I am coming in as quickly as I can, and we'll step. I can't really get. I guess can I get through here? That was 5, 10, 15. Yeah, so I can get here with my movement and still attack the dragon.
Yes, and the beast already took its attack opportunity, so you don't have to worry about that.
Awesome. All right, so then I will come at it with the long sword.
That is
Nothing left.
unfortunately
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
miss.
Nice. That's my turn.
Alrighty, at the end of that, the NPCs can actually move. So just going to bring us to Briar Patch. I'm just going to dash this way. 20. 20. 30. 35. 40. Is Briar Patch is going to run over there. They are also then going to use their ward to throw down on Dea. Dea, you gain 8 HP back. They are then followed by Tilly, who's coming up this way. They're going to dash up here. They're then followed by Rook, who's on the way as well. That's 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Rook's going all the way around, being his fast kitty self. It's not even using his tabaxi speed. He's just a cat. Just a rogue. Actually, he can do it with that, which means he still has his action. So he goes 60, doubles it to 120. He goes over there and attempts to stab a bitch.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
So
See this black blur goes. Shoo.
Oh my god, it's Shadow the
he's gonna
Hedgehog.
get all the way in there. You don't have your bonus action so you can't go for your insightful, but you are just coming in on this boy. You are coming in fast. Fast as fuck, boy, as he's going to flip his dagger around and take a quick slash with Booming Blade. Fortunately, he is going to still miss, as they manage to duck under the blow, because Rook's also trying to not get eaten by the dragon. That is going to bring us to Raven. Raven is going to come up here as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. They're going to stay here. They are going to prep. Okay, you don't have a lot to do against undead. So what you're going to do is you... Do I have your summons ready? I don't know. No, I don't. I have to do that. Oh, well. I'll do that later. They're going to come around and they are going to start with a carpet bombing. So they're going magic missile. As 3 bolts slam into the dragon for a total of 12 damage. Which then brings us to the end of the round. Brings us back to the dragon, who has many more people to try to murder. And there's a flaming bitch they don't like. So they're going to try to kill that. That is going to be a critical hit, which is being stepped in on by Raven. As she is going to cast a quick spell as silver vines shoot out and wrap around the dragon's head, trying to yank it out of the way before it can connect with Dea. And it is going to successfully detour the attack. She is going to give her advantage to the cat in the hat, all the way in the back. So, the second attack is a 16, which is still going to hit Dea, but she stopped the bite. Dea, you're going to take 9 slashing, which goes down to 4.
Okie dokie.
Which will then
Just
bring
turn
us...
around and give another nod to Raven.
that brings us to Tilly. You see Tilly is going to take out what looks like a palm circle. They are going to play with it, and then they are going to gesture forward as a blast of lightning explodes outward, hitting both the skeleton to her south and the dragon. Or at least attempting to. She is going to use lightning lance. Dexterity check from both of them. She is going to unfortunately miss the dragon, but she's going to catch the warrior right in front of her. So, that is going to be 11 damage to the warrior before them, and only 5 to the large dragon. Brings us to the warrior. The warrior has disadvantage on their next attack, and they are going for Ardent. It is a crit fail, taking away their crit. So, good for Faladar, I think, that did it. As Faladar saves you with their insult, Ardent. The other
Thank you.
warrior is going to go for Tilly, lashing out with their longsword. That is a 15, which will hit Tilly for 10 damage. Pretty serious hit, actually.
I miss Tilly's high AC.
Yeah. But our good Briarpatch is going to summon a golden shield which lessens the damage from 10 to 2. Chooses Briarpatch's reaction. I'll then bring us to Dea. Dea, what are you going to do?
All right. Dea's gonna slightly shift her attention, and she's going to recklessly go for the creature directly to her south, the one that's currently right next to Yek.
Gotcha.
And we're going to actually, can I? It's already used its reaction, so.
Yep.
But
So
I
we'll
can't
get
move
it back
through
here
space.
shortly.
Yeah. Shit, I can't get in any position to flank it either. Oh well, yeah. I'm just gonna turn tension to the south and try and moon touch greatsword this bitch.
That is going to be a 19 against the Maw Beast, I believe you said.
Yes.
That is going to hit.
All right.
That is going to do a total of 21 damage. Get a nice hit.
All right. Too many people around me to explode, so
You do more damage to your friends.
yeah.
Because
So
I think the
I'm
only
gonna.
ones outside of that are Rook and Briarpatch.
Yeah. So yeah, that'll end for Dea.
Alrighty. That will bring us to Briarpatch, who immediately gets their reaction back, so they have their shield. They are not going to go for an attack. They are going to start off with the Blessing of the Dawn, throwing it down on Dea, Ardent, and Rook.
All right.
With the rolls I've been doing, I will take anything.
So make sure you put on the blessed symbol because it's effectively blessed. Plus your weapon is now magical. So Ardent, I just need to see it on yours.
I'm just trying to find it.
Should be towards the top somewhere. Or type in blessed.
Okay, try that. Oh, there it is. Ah, very nice.
There you go. Briarpatch is not done, however, as Briarpatch is going to take advantage of the violence to throw down some more healing, heading towards Dea. Dea
Is
takes
there
6
any
HP.
more beautiful relationship than between a tank and the healers?
That is then going to end Briar Patch's turn, as the Maul Beast is going to see green, and after seeing a donkey try to fuck a dragon and his big green best friend, they're going to try to murder Yak. That is a 23 and a 22. A total of 9 damage against Yak. That will bring us to Briar.
Briar is going to try and do a disadvantage rock against dragon. I am harassed, right?
Yep. Fortunately, that is going to be a miss as the dragon covers itself with a wing and the rock bounces off.
Alright, that is Briar's turn.
Alrighty. Brings us to this woman back here who has an issue with a cat. So, what they are going to do is they are going to immediately attempt to. You would like to cast. You want burning hands against the cat. You don't like them being in their face and you want them to go away. Rook is going to attempt to dodge that. It's also going to spend his advantage, unfortunately. So, dex save. He has a 15. He manages to dodge out of the way, only taking 2 damage. It was a relatively low roll.
Because he's fast as fuck.
However, there is something our good kitty cat is going to use that he has not in the past. He's going to Mage Slayer this bitch. As that blade is coming in fast.
Oh.
Still gonna miss, unfortunately.
Doesn't he have Bless?
Yeah, he does, but it's not gonna help.
Damn.
Gonna return on Bless. So, unfortunately, he does manage to miss with his reaction, as the old lady is faster than she looks, as they're ducking and dodging and blocking. But that is going to bring us to Raven. Raven is going to. They're going to go fuck it, and they're going to see what happens if they throw an arcane burst. They are aiming for the right person. They've got a little bit of cover, so it's a hard shot, but they manage to hit that bitch in the side of the head all the way in the back. As they are distracted. It is a pitiful roll, but that is 7 against the Master of Souls. Yuck.
Is this like a table here?
It's a desk, yes.
Can I hop on top of it?
It would be an acrobatics turn to get up there, and an acrobatics every turn to continue fighting.
Okay, I'll just stay there. Okay, I'm gonna do another mind sliver on this thing.
Gotcha. Let's see. It has a -2 to this save. Since nobody else has made it use it. It's a 6 down to a 4, so you're definitely hitting. It is now bloodied and not looking so hot.
All right, and that'll be my turn.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Rook. It's actually Rook's turn, as Rook is going to activate Steady Aim. He's going to try to stab this bitch again. He's going to manage to get a hit that time. So he manages to do a total of 19 damage as he gets her in the guts. Which also means they are shrouded in lightning. Scrapping then with the cat. Belladar.
All right. I'll just keep using Vicious Mockery on the guys like this guy over here.
Gotcha. Also,
Yeah, I'll
that
save
one
my
is,
spells.
um,
What's wrong?
I was telling you that guy's bloody. The dragon might be bloody. Hang on. What's your half marker?
Oh.
Nope, dragon's not bloody. Alrighty, let's get a wisdom save down. That is a 2. They're definitely gonna fail.
All right, got disadvantage, and I'm gonna use one healing word on Dea.
Gotcha.
Hey, you're learning so slow today. So it's 6 health.
6 health today. Good job, Dave.
All right, I end my turn.
Stand up, bitch.
Stand up.
Yeah, I renamed all my spells.
That is gonna bring us to Ardent. Ardent, it is your turn.
So hearing the vicious mockery, knowing the soldier to my west is handled, I will take another swing, hopefully a better one at the dragon.
That is going to hit, thanks to Bless.
Thank you, thank you. And not much, but something.
That is also going to do significant damage. As it is now bloodied.
That's the turn.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to the top as you hear the Master of Souls hissing for the dragon to turn around and actually help. As they're going to turn around and try to murder the cat. That is going to be a 26 and a 26. Rook is not fast enough to get out of the way as both blows come raining down. Briarpatch is going to help block that first one. The bite gets blasted out of the way with the golden shield, but the claws are still making it through, dealing 10 damage to Rook.
So it's not moving, it's reaching Rook from where it is?
Yes, it is. It's a big dark.
Okay.
Which brings us to Tilly. Tilly doesn't like this, so Tilly is going to attempt to aim a cone. Then come back your turn over. Give me cone. Tilly's gonna blast this way, I think. Yeah, you're still only catching those two. Yep, they're gonna go out with a concussive pulse as the other hand blasts forward with a wave of energy as they're gonna attempt to attack both of these two for Constitution. The dragon is going to save, but the skeleton warrior is also going to save. So they both take 1 thunder damage. Not the effect she was looking for, but it tried. Brings us to the warrior. This one does not like Ardent, so they're going to try to stab him. Yet again, saved by Faladar's insults. It's going to be a miss. The other one still wants to murder Tilly over here. It's a 9 that is also going to miss that as Tilly blasts away with her strange hand devices. Dea.
Right. Seeing as how it kept trying to bite Yek, she's also going to focus fire again down on the creature next to him, and we're gonna reckless advantage. Let's. So
It's
it'll
going
be
to
a
be a
20.
20 that's going to hit, and you were hitting the one down south of you?
Yes.
Okay, that's going to hit for 24 damages. They're still holding on, but you've almost severed the head. It's kind of hanging by some flesh. It's just kind of whipping its head back and forth, teeth gnawing. It's kind of creepy to watch.
Yeah. Just die already. End turn.
All right, it's going to bring us to Briarpatch, who gets the reaction back. They're going to throw down a withering mark on the dragon. Or at least attempt to, anyway. That is a con save needed from the Durgan. It's a 15. I think that's higher than Briar Patch's 14. Yes, it is. So unfortunately, that doesn't take, but Briar Patch isn't done yet, as they have some healing to do. Since Stay is in the center, Rook's getting targeted, so they're going to give it to Rook. Brings us to the Beast, who's still trying to eat Shrek. That is a 21 and an 18, both of them making through against Yek for 8 and 3. Yek, you're going to take 11 damage.
I'm gonna use the relentless endurance to bring myself to 1.
Nice.
Old man too angry to die.
Yep. Alrighty, Briar, that brings us to you.
Briar is going to cast Cure Wounds on Yek. Just first level.
HP is HP. As Yek goes from 1 and more than triples it. Twice.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that's 2 spell points. And that is
Alrighty. That will then bring us to this woman who does not like dealing with the cat, but she can't go anywhere. So she knows if she cats at him, he'll hit her. She knows if she backs out, he'll hit her, and she'll explode. So she's going to pull out a flail and attempt to beat the crap out of Rook with it. It's a 17, so that is going to manage to hit Rook. And it's going to hit hard for a total of 6 bludgeoning and 17 necrotic, which is Briar's going to trigger on. Blocking 7 of that, so it's only 16 damage to dear Rook. Rook's going to take a pretty nasty blow. And Rook has disadvantage on all saves until the next turn. End of their next turn. Brings us to Raven. Raven sees that it's a problem. Raven is going to... Anything you can do about this, Raven? Not really. You're gonna throw down another burst. You're aiming at the dragon this time, you're gonna miss. Yeah.
Mind Sliver again.
Gotcha. They have a -2 to their save. That is going to be a 12, which I believe fails. Yes, it does. That Mind Sliver is the only reason it's failed. As that's going to go down. They have -3 to the next save.
All right. And that's my turn.
Alrighty, that brings us to Rook. Rook's trying to keep up. They're going to disengage this way, being a kitty cat. And they are going to lash out with... Actually, while they're sitting here, they're going to... another bonus action disengage. They're going to Needle Fang. They're going to hit. Dishing out another 12 damage, keeping up that booming blade. Paladar.
Just keep doing what I was doing.
Actually, Rip disengage. She's going all the way over here.
Yeah, my goal is basically just to keep our frontliners alive. So I'll just keep vision mocking the skeleton until we kill it and the dragon.
Gotcha. So you're going for the skeleton?
Yep.
Alrighty. It is a wisdom save. It's going to be a 12, so they're going to fail, taking 4 psychic and disadvantage on their next attack.
Yep.
Ardent.
He gets another swing two-handed at the dragon.
That is going to miss, unfortunately, as it catches on the thick, bony floor.
I got no bonus action, so I'm done.
That's going to bring us back to the dragon, as the dragon sees the angry cat has backed away. So they're following. As they are.
Can I get an attack of opportunity?
Yep, y'all can as it's moving away. It's going all the way over here.
All right.
So Ardent gets one, and Dea gets one.
And
Ardent
attack
is going to miss.
reckless.
18 misses.
Yes, it does.
Yikes.
Yikes. That case, I will not great weapon master this one.
It's going to be a
should have
crit.
great weapon
I mean,
should have
good
great weapon
mastered.
mastered.
But it's going to be. Actually, I don't even think you can great weapon on reactions. I think that has to be turns. Or no, I'm thinking of reckless. You would have been able to great master. It's fine. That is going to be 17 damage. As your blade bites in as they are keeping on top of Rook, unfortunately. 21 and 19, both are going to hit. Dishing out a total of 15 damage. Rook's not looking good. Which is going to bring us to Tilly. Tilly's still trying to blast people out of her goddamn way, and it's not working. She is going to go with another lightning lance, hitting the skeleton and the dragon. So we need dex save. Both of them are going to save against her, so half damage. 3 damage to each. However, that 3 damage is enough to bring down that skeleton right in front of Ardent as its magic fails and it collapses. Which brings us to this one, who's going to try to stab Tim. That's a 16. It's going to hit, dishing out 6 damage to Tim. Daya.
All right. One last attempt to try and get this dang thing off of Yek. We will reckless, great weapon master, moon touch greatsword on the hound-looking thingy.
That unfortunately is a 7. Miss.
That shit. But on the bright side, the way ahead is clear, so you're going to move. Oh shit! Yeah, I should have done it on the opposite side of Yek for the flanking.
I don't
Oh
think
well.
it would help.
No. Ah, who knows? But oh, I could do. Let me see. I'll risk an opportunity attack, but yeah. All right. So I will take the risk the opportunity attack to jump on top of the altar.
Does bear have opportunity? I think it does. I just don't think I removed it. So yeah, it's going to attempt to bite you. You reckless, didn't you? Yes, you did. So it's going to crit. It's going to be 10 damage down to 5 as it bites you on the butt.
All right. I can handle that. All right. And then I'm going to get. Let me see. Which one of these places do I. That'll still hit him. If I get there, I can hit them. Dragon. And the rest. All right. I'll move a little bit over on top the thing, and I am going to explode.
Gotcha. You'll miss Rook. You'll miss Ardent. Yep, you're only hitting them. So cool damage.
She's like just sort of like perched on it like a fucking growling predator looking at the old lady.
Alrighty.
And that'll be it.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Briar Patch. And we need to give us just a moment. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Unfortunately, we have lost Briar, so another Dungeon Delver spirit has stepped in for them. So we are good to continue with Briar Patch stepping up, as they are going to throw down some more healing over toward the kitty cat who's getting their ass kicked. And then they are going to go with a Withering Mark, attempt to stop that dragon. Actually, yeah, they want to stop that dragon. They managed to get a mark on the dragon. Nice.
Yeah.
And Briar's going to stay there. That will bring us to the Maw Beast, who's still going to try to kill Shrek.
Before it swings, I want to assign a 2 to its next swing.
Next swing, alrighty. That is going to be a 2 for the bite, which misses. But the claws still are going to be a 25, so they are going to hit. Only dealing 4 damage, however. As you did stop the heavier hit of the 2. That will then bring us to Briar, who I actually need to add this version to the turn order here. As Briar is going to attempt to attack with Grasping Earth against the thing right in front of them. They need to make a strength save. There's going to be a 6 down to a 3 thanks to Yek's Mind Sliver, so that is going to be a fail. So they are going to take 4 bludgeoning damage as the earth comes up around them and shuts on them, slamming them to death as they dissipate into black mist. That's going to bring us to this guy. He doesn't like the situation he's in. He can't move. There's a bitch behind him. They can't get to the cat, so they're going to try to hit Dea. So they're going to swing their flail at Dea. They have advantage, turning that into a 19. That is going to hit Dea. That would do 7 bludgeoning and 15 necrotic. Briar Patch is going to stop that, or at least attempt to. They're going to block all of the bludgeoning, which unfortunately is what you would have. So you're going to take 15 necrotic.
Okay, let me see. 3, and then minus 50. All right.
Briar tried to help.
Yep.
Or Briar Patch did anyway. Alrighty. But that does kind of stop them. Brings us to Raven. Raven is going to step in. They're going to try to clear up to the north. Sending a bolt that way. They are going to miss. Yuck.
I'm going to do a Mind Sliver on the Master of Souls.
Gotcha. They're going to get a 16, so they're going to save.
Okay. And that will be my turn.
Brings us to Rook. Rook is going to attempt to move this way. They're going to actually they're going to stop here, taking advantage of flanking. They are going to ram that dagger into the woman's back for a total of 19 plus 8. It's 27 damage. Got another booming blade on them, and then he's going to disengage this way. Because that dragon's going to try to eat him, and he doesn't have much health left. But he does now have he doesn't have disadvantage on all his saves. That's going to bring us to Faladar. Faladar, what you going to do?
Okay, Faladar. Well, probably just keep doing my original MO. I'm gonna try and cast There's Mockery on the dragon.
Gotcha. Wisdom save from the dragon.
And Dea, do you want me to heal you now or wait until in case you go down?
Now actually I think would be better than if I go down, because then I don't have to worry about quite as much about getting back up.
Okay, that's 2.
Plus,
So-
if I go down, I lose my rage. So
They are going to
Yeah.
succeed. No damage to the dragon.
Okay, so no healing now.
is it healing now? Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I couldn't figure your answer. All right, casting now. Okay, well, I'm officially going to be tapped after using this, so let's hope it's good. Damn you, dice. That's a 5. Valadiren's his turn.
Gotcha. That will bring us to Arden. Arden, the way has been cleared up quite a bit.
Excellent. So reaction comes back. I am going to stomp over the bones of this fella here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And flank on the Master of
Do you
Souls
remember
with
that will be an attack
Dea.
opportunity due to the skeleton still alive?
Yes. Yes.
Gotcha. They're going to take
Have
a swing
at thee.
It is a 21. They're going to hit, dishing out 5
Right.
slashing.
5 it is. And then we'll take the two-handed slice at the old Master of Souls.
Gotcha. That is going to be a miss, unfortunately.
Ah. All right, that's the turn.
Alrighty. That brings us to the dragon. The dragon is first going to attempt to attack Rook way in the back over there. That is a 15. I think that hits Rook. Yes, it does. That is going to be 7 piercing to Rook. It's still standing.
That is a long ass neck.
It is dragon. Then they're going to take a shot at Dea. That is going to be a 23 against Dea.
All right.
9 flashing down to 4. That's going to bring us to Tilly. Tilly has a lot of choices with where she's standing. So she's going to come up here, move this way, and attempt to just blast this thing into the wall with a concussive pulse. She's trying to slow it down as much as she can. That is going to be a save, unfortunately, so it only takes 1 damage. Bringing us to this warrior who's going to attack back. That's a 15, which is going to hit Tilly. Dishing out 3 damage as they're trading pennies. Dea.
All right. Let's give us another reckless attack, and we're gonna go against the Master of Souls. Take advantage of that flanking.
I keep putting things in front of the recording so people can't see when people move. Sorry, y'all.
All right.
That is going to be a 26, I think. That's going to hit.
It's a 24. It adds the flanking.
Oh, you already have it in there. Okay.
Yep.
That is going to be 24 damage, as that is enough to get a kill. How are you doing it?
All right. So she fairly leaps back, grabs her head, smashes it onto the altar into the pool of blood that she's made for her sacrifices.
Actually, it doesn't have a pool of blood on there for sacrifice. Just bones.
Oh, is that thing right there
Oh,
on
yeah.
the yeah. And then with a clean swing, take the head from the master.
Gotcha. Anything else?
And then using the bonus action from the kill in the same sort of reverse swing, gonna take a shot at the dragon.
Gotcha. Excuse me. Actually, I just remembered this guy's got that. He's going to take 3. Dea, how much damage did you take? 7
Last
down
time,
to 3?
it was 9 down to 4.
9, it already gets half. So you only take 2, so take 2 HP back.
Oh, okay.
And Rook took 7, so he gets 4 back. Because Withering Mark from Briarpatch. So that is a 13 is going to miss.
All right.
Just going to bring us back to Briarpatch. Briarpatch is going to try to keep Rook from dying. So we're gonna throw some healing on Rook, who's in the back with like no HP. She'd healed Yek, but Yek's not charging a dragon. He's gonna stay there because he doesn't know where that dragon's reach is. So they're gonna try to throw down another withering mark. That is gonna be another successful mark, bringing us to Briar. Briar's going for the little skeleton to the north. Trying to help clean up here. That's going to be a success. So that brings them. They're dead, which brings us to Raven. Raven's going to take a shot. Raven's going to crit the little one up there for 21 necrotic damage, which does affect them. Massive damage as the necrotic energy around them becomes unstable. Brings us to Yek.
I'm gonna shoot my crossbow at this one right here.
Gotcha. That is unfortunately going to miss, as it manages to get its shield up.
That'll be my turn.
Brings us to Rook. Rook is... Ooh, Rook's got all kinds of problems, but Rook's going this way. Actually, Rook is not going that way. That's an attack opportunity waiting to happen. So Rook's going this way. So Rook's going to go all the way over here. He is going to take advantage of you being over there to first use Insightful Fighting. Insightful Fighting. That he needs a insight versus the dragon's deception. Yep, so I need a charisma check from the dragon. Fail. Rook, give me your insight. Rook's going to succeed. He can now target this regardless if you fail or in the area. And he is going for his attack. He is going to hit. 14 damage, thanks to the party on the other side. And now it has been locked up. Faladar.
Using on the dragon.
Gotcha, gotcha. That is a 10, so that is going to be a fail. Excuse me.
All right, and
4 psychic, and a disadvantage on its next attack.
alrighty, and I'm gonna give a bardic to, let's see, Ardent.
Finish him.
Ready, Bardic to Ardent. I'll bring us Ardent.
Just to be shoulder to shoulder, my buddy Dea, and another swipe.
That's going to be a 17. Do you want to use Bardic?
I do.
Gotcha. That's not how you
Much
use
better.
Bardic. Bardic
Oh,
is
I'm
just
sorry.
a
Bardic
it
only
was
has a D6 to it.
D6.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a. Fine, we will come
No, that's
in
inspiration.
and
Bardic is something different.
gotcha.
But it does give you a 22.
Nice.
Alrighty.
I assume that hits.
That is going to go 17, 22. Yes, that is actually, you've got flanking on top of that. Because fucking boyo cat's over there for 4 extra damage.
That's all I got.
Alrighty, that brings us to the dragon. The dragon's going to attempt to kill the cat. 23, they're going to hit. 5 damage. Rook's going to take it. Claws are going for Dea. 10, that's going to be a miss. Actually, it's 11 with the thing, so that's going to be fine. Tilly's getting annoyed by this motherfucker, so they're just going to try to shoot him. It's going to be a dex. It's going to be a fail, so all 8 of it as Tilly brings down their opponent up there, freeing them up to go help y'all. Next round, Skeleton is dead. Dea, that brings us to you. You have flanking, thanks to Rook.
All right, well, let's try and finish this. Reckless attack, flanking. Moon touch greatsword. Ugh.
Well, they had disadvantage against Rook. Did that matter? No. So that is going to be a 12 up to a 14. That is not going to be enough, unfortunately.
All right. Can I do it without hitting everybody else?
You're going to hit Ardent and Tilly, at least.
Yeah, so I'm trying to see if I can't move around.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay, I don't want to hit Rook, but let me see. Move through Ardent space. That'll be 15. Sort of like jump over his head onto the ground below.
Mhm.
So I am not near Rook.
You're just going to
Sorry,
hit
Ardent.
Ardent and Dragon.
Yep, sorry, Ardent. And she is going to burst.
Alrighty, 2 damage to both.
Actually, one I am resistant to fire.
Nice. Anything else from Dea?
Nope, that should be all.
Brings us to Briar Patch. Briar Patch is keeping up their withering mark, and they're going to try to keep Rook still up in the front, so they're going to try to keep Rook alive. Yak staying back enough. They're not worried about them yet. Try to throw down the withering mark. 12. That is going to fail. They're going to keep the wither. Briar is going in for the attack against the Dargon. That's a crit fail. That is going to do 18 damage as vines come up around, start grabbing the dragon and yanking them, beating them against the ground until the bones finally lose their magic, collapse. So
Yeah, Briar.
Can be the end of combat.
Whew. He's gonna
Yeah.
give Art a good slap on the shoulder, like, oh.
That was fun.
Yeah,
Uh,
goes out the chair and sits down.
What's up?
Old man found a chair.
Fair.
needs a chair in his shower.
I'm going to go ahead and turn around and start searching pockets on this Master of Souls.
Alrighty, first thing you do notice is a silvered mace in the design of a skull. It's what they were beating the fuck out of Rook with. You see the magic is immediately starting to.
You said it's leaving?
Yes. Another thing you do find, however, there is a spell book in a bag on her back.
I'll shout out to Faladar. Hey, this is something you might be interested in.
It is made of black leather and sports a tiny skull-shaped locking mechanism.
I keep telling you people, I am not a wizard. I am a bard.
Sorry. Hey, Raven,
Question:
you
Does the
want to take
black
a
leather
look
look
at
like
it?
it's made from? Does the black leather look like it's made from an animal or a person?
You'd have to go handle it.
I go and feel it and I lick it.
It might be a person.
I'll hold on to this for now.
Ardent, you also find what looks to be a skull key woven into her hair.
So I'll just cut the hair off to get the key.
Easy enough. Looks to be an exact match to the book that Faladar currently has.
I will
Right, sweet.
dangle that from the piece of hair in front of Faladar as well.
So maybe we should let the resident experts look at it before we touch possibly cursed things. Gotta take off the rage as it fades away.
Ugh. Well, I opened the book to see if I find anything useful in it.
Are you going to be using the key to unlock it?
Should I unlock this?
I mean, that's the only way you're going to get
Or-
into the book.
Don't look at me. I don't know.
I might hold off on that. I've got a way to open this book without the key, just in case later.
And I've got no interest in the mace, so I'm just going to leave it lying there.
I'll grab the mace if no one else is going to take it. I need money.
It is silvered.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking the mace. At the very least, I could probably sell it for like a couple gold. I have a lot of money I need to raise.
So what would the party like to do next?
Well, I take it this is at least one of the leaders of this shit-stained cult. If their get-up is anything to go by.
If they got a dragon hanging out with them, I think you're probably right.
Screw it. Should I just open the book just to make sure? Because if it's got notes and anything, maybe it can lead us to the next people we're looking for. I thought I was kind of second guessing whether doing that's a good idea or not right now.
Can I do an Arcana check to see what the book is?
Yes, you may. Based on what you've seen and the way it was handled, it's probably a spell book.
Shit, I'm all out of hit die and I am all out of rages.
We calling a short rest while we're here?
I say I'm all out of hit die, so I can't even use the short rest benefits.
Yeah, at this rate, we need to find a place where we can long rest because we're pretty much. Because I'm out of spell slots, they're out of rages. I'm fairly certain most of everyone else is pretty much we're out of everything at this point, so we need a long rest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's for you. If we're going to be long resting, we need to leave this area. Most likely reinforcements will be arriving at some point. They may escape, but we've at least taken one of their leaders. No.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
good
let's
enough.
Yeah, I don't think we're in any shape to try to continue at this point. And I agree. We don't want to. I certainly don't want to sleep down here.
Yeah, but if anything, if we are leaving this place, let's go do a quick last look around, take everything we can. Maybe something in here will have some information on the rest of the cult.
Hey, Yak, anything on that desk while you're sitting there?
I will investigate the desk.
I'll give you a bardic to help with your investigation.
It's covered in notes. They all seem to be written in a strange cipher.
Can I tell what language it is?
It's not a language, it's a cipher. It's random letters on a page. So either they were practicing their penmanship, or it's encrypted somehow.
We need like a code book in order to find like you either need a code book or something to tell us how the cipher works.
Well, there's a book up here on this altar.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. If that's anything there at the end of the altar.
Roll me Arcana.
Jesus.
You don't quite know what it is, Arden, but you do recognize what looks like ritual circles. So it doesn't look good.
Hey, Raven, does this make any sense to you? And I'll back out of the way so that she can take a look.
You see she looks over to Yek to see if he thinks it's a good idea to go over there. Because both of the people that are mean to her are over there. And they're
I'll
actually
continue
acting
to
her
back
opinion.
away from. Give her as much space as she needs.
I nod.
She moves slowly. She keeps her staff clutched to her chest as she's keeping an eye on you two. Then she starts looking over it. Looking over one page, waving her hand over it so the pages turn. I think it's something similar to Necronomicon. A list of other nasty rituals.
Is that something to be destroyed or something to be confiscated? Rook, what are your thoughts?
I'm not too familiar with those kind of books, young, but they don't sound good. You actually hear Raven pipe up in the middle of Rook talking. Destroying it's a bad idea. It usually has souls locked within it, if it's a true one, anyway. That might release some very angry creatures.
Can you safely take it out of here? I don't want to leave it for whoever may be coming behind.
There's a nod. As long as no one else touches it, it should be okay. As you see,
Aladar.
she taps her staff on the ground, and a skeleton rises up, and the book floats into its arms, and it grabs it with its bony hands.
Oh. Faladar slightly pouts. He wanted to take a look. He wanted to take a look at it, but upon hearing the "don't touch living things shouldn't touch," he's like, "Shit."
If you want to touch it, it has the chance of pulling her souls in. Unless she's properly prepared tonight. I don't know how to properly prepare because this isn't really my style of magic. This has a lot more murder.
Eh, yeah, my mom's had a book kind of like that, though. I think it was more fey magic than necrotic, but I get what you mean.
You see her then wince, immediately start backing away from the book, running into the bookshelf behind her as some books fall off as she drops to her knees. Day and Faladar, you're the closest. You see blood is starting to run out the corners of her eyes.
Oh, what the what the hell? Yo, you okay? You good? What's happening?
God damn it. Oh,
Okay, okay. I think that is the official sign to we need to get the fuck out of here.
You see Briarpatch immediately run over here and start looking over, casting what he can in terms of spells. Yak, by the way, did you get that 5 healing Briar put on you? Briarpatch?
Sorry. Yeah, I'll get it right now.
shit.
It looks like last back. I can hold it. Give me a minute. As Briar starts to do some very complex looking healing magic.
There's a book in my homeland as well called the Kitab al-Zaif. Has a very similar sort of foulness to it.
As
Even
you
so much as
see,
looking at it.
both Briarpatch and Raven very quickly become exhausted. I think I managed to segregate it, at least for a little while. We'll need to bring her to a proper church.
Alright. I'll handle her.
You need help, Dea? I can help carry.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
And she'll lift Raven up over her shoulder.
You
Let's get out of
see,
this hellhole.
Raven has completely lost consciousness.
Good thing she's light.
You
Yeah,
see the
could you
skeleton
grab?
still holding onto the book, like, well,
Fine. Follow us. Damn bag of bones.
Yek, did you grab the stuff off of the desk, or do I need to grab that on the way out?
I'll grab it.
All right.
But Briar or not Briar, Dea, you are offered something.
Hmm?
The skeleton has offered you a purple flower.
She'll take it and just sigh and put it behind her ear for now.
Can I get a nature check? It's such a dark purple, it's almost maroon or black. You know this to be a night lily.
She's not from these lands, so I don't think that she would understand the significance of the flower's type, but she'll just nod and attempt to try and help carry and Raven on her shoulder as we try and hopefully make our way out of
Easy
the
enough to
dungeon.
get out.
Yeah, I'm checking the door, make sure there's nobody coming before we start filing out.
Not that you see. As y'all run out, making your escape back into the city proper. Do you wish to go with Briarpatch, as Briarpatch immediately wishes to take Raven to get assistance at one of the churches?
I will definitely
Stay
go.
with.
Yeah. Plus church, get hot meal and hopefully a place to stay for the night. At least until the next morning.
Alrighty then. As y'all do some running, I think that is going to be where I have to leave it, as I've got to figure out what happens next. So, there is one more thing I should say. As y'all are rushing through the streets, it takes a little while to get over the Temple District, but there is something that you hear in the distance. Back behind you, there is an explosion.
It wasn't me this time.
Within 2 hours of you leaving. And that is where we're going to be leaving it. So thank you very much. That was a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens next, because I never know what's coming with this party. I thought Faladar was dead. But
I was fully prepared for that as well.
we'll see y'all next time. Have a wonderful night. Peace.